If you're looking for a home gym exercise mat, then this is for you. I bought and tested out two different exercise mats for my home gym, and I'm going to be going over the pros and cons of each of them. Now, keep in mind that this video isn't sponsored by any of these exercise mats. It's based purely in my opinion, so let's go ahead and get started. So, for the exercise mats that I've got, the one on top, this one is from Vivor, and then the one on the bottom, this one is from Hall Cove. So starting off with the top exercise mats, I only have two pieces from each of the packs. The top one measures at around 25 inches by 25 inches, and then the bottom one measures at around 12.5 by 12.5 inches. So you can see that it's almost double the square footage, but with the Vivor exercise mats, you can get like a pack that covers 100 square feet, whereas the Hall Cove, these puzzle exercise mats, you can get the pack that covers only about 18 square feet. So essentially what it comes down to is I've gone ahead and used both. The one on top, the one from Vivor, is made of rubber, and then this one's made of foam. So with rubber mats, in my opinion, they just feel a lot more durable. So they feel a lot more stiff, they're hard to the touch, they're more firm, and I feel like it's much tougher or resistant to like placing dumbbells or kettlebells or benches or basically any repeated foot traffic onto these rubber mats here. Now for the foam mats, these are a lot softer, so it still has its pros. Think body weight movements or basically any exercise where you're going to be touching the foam and you need a bit more cushion. These tend to compress easier and they do show dents. I remember I did have foam rubber mats before or foam mats before, and it would show dents, let's say from me sitting on my bench and then my bench pressing down on the puzzle mat. It is eventually just going to go ahead and depress. So for durability, for sure, I'd say get the Vivor exercise mats just because for my type of workout where I'm going to be doing more lifting, using equipment, and I need more durability, rubber mats are definitely the way to go. But like I mentioned, shock absorption and foot protection, let's say you're doing more body weight exercises, that's where I'd say you can consider these foam puzzle piece mats. And with it, you're just going to get a lot more comfortable and it's going to feel cushier against your body. So if you're sitting down on these, if you're doing calisthenic workouts, if you're doing push-ups on these, this is definitely going to feel a lot more comfortable as compared to the stiffer firm one, which is the rubber mats on top. Now, I'd say choose the rubber mats if you're going to be lifting weights, placing down dumbbells, kettlebells. If you have a bench or let's say like a squat rack that you're going to be placing this on, the rubber mats are going to do fine. It's a lot more durable. And with it, if you do want something more durable, the Vivor puzzle exercise mats are going to be a great choice. Now, for the puzzle mats down here, the foam mats, this is going to be better if you're going to be doing like stretching, yoga, Pilates, mobility workouts. Let's say that you're going to be sitting down on the floor a lot and you want a shorter or softer mat. This is where this is going to become useful. If you need something lightweight to move it around, these weigh a lot lighter compared to these rubber mats that you see here. So let's say that you only have like a temporary home workout because you're at a apartment or a smaller area and so you don't have a place to permanently place the mats. That's where the foam mats will come in handy just because you can easily lift them out and move it away. So this is great for temporary areas. I'd say the foam mats will do well in. But overall, I hope that gives you an idea as far as deciding when to use rubber mats versus foam mats for your exercise routines. Now, for me personally, because I have a home garage gym, I will be using the rubber mats just to make it so that my exercise equipment can be on the mats themselves, and it's going to be a lot more durable compared to these foam mats here, which are a lot lighter and in my opinion are more so for body weight exercises. But I hope you found this video helpful, everyone. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys all in the next video.